Hi, I'm Lucy Elliott, Managing Director of Elliott Westland Insurance Brokers. We're an independent brokerage based up in the northeast of England. We specialise in anything from property owners insurance to other local businesses, shops, offices, etc. And we've been using Lorega for around 2 years now. So a recent difficult claim that we've had to deal with was for a client of ours who does mechanical repair and MOTs. They had a garage up in Concert. They had quite a large fire loss that we had to deal with, and we actually had sold them Lorega services so we could use that on behalf of our client. So the reason why the claim was so complicated was because the first circumstances was that there was a burglary. They then set fire to the premises, so the insurers were querying the circumstances, what actually occurred, and also the security that had been on the building. So Peter from Lorega ended up visiting the client multiple times along with ourselves. We worked together to kind of educate the insured and argue his point with the insurance company. So the claim was actually deemed to be a total loss. There were queries over the sums insured, whether that was adequate. Peter from Lorega was able to analyse that, to speak to insurers on our behalf and on the insured's behalf, and we agreed that the sums insured was adequate in this case. So one of the benefits of using Lorega and Peter was that the client was unaware that interim payments could be made. So he was actually using his overdraft to pay his bills for the business. Peter, on his many visits to the client, was able to talk him through interim payments, and we were able to then get a lump sum up front for the client, what could clear and deal with those bills for him. So from our point of view as a small independent brokerage, to have the assistance of Lorega to facilitate the claims, to deal with the claims on our behalf, an expert knowledge of dealing with the claims, it helps when we don't have a physical claims department as a brokerage, to be able to rely on the expertise and knowledge of someone who is a professional in that field. So we try to sell Lorega on every policy where it's warranted. In this case, the client was so happy with the service that Peter provided. The feedback was absolutely fabulous that we received, and honestly we couldn't have settled the claim as quickly and as efficiently as we did without the help of Peter and Lorega.